Plegaria Muda was done on March 2014, and the artist's idea was to represent thousands of innocent people that were murdered by the Colombian government without any reason. This social phenomenon of illegal executions was called falsos positivos, and it occurred between 2003 and 2009 in Colombia. Doris Salcedo explains that the main cause was a plan designed by the government in which they decided to give monetary benefits to the National Army soldiers for each FARC guerrilla member killed in action. The plan was effective. With the plan, the body count arose, but also the soldiers made up perverse strategies to receive the benefits that the government proposed. Doris Salcedo's art piece belongs to the installation category of the contemporary art, and the intention is to simulate a mass grave, in which the spectator has the opportunity to walk in. Inside that mass grave, the tombs of the victims are represented by tables, one over another. The idea is to illustrate the great line between the victims and the perpetrators, and to give an individual grave to each victim that was buried and disappeared without a funeral.
Lee's article describes 10 theories of persuasion. We are going to analyze Doris Salcedo art piece through those theories to see how many persuasive elements are used by the artist on Plegaria Muda. Lee defined persuasion as the art of conversion, changing a person's idea into another or having influence in their thinking. We consider that Salcedo's art piece has some interesting persuasive elements that explain the great impact that the art piece caused. Considering the conversion theory, a minority, in this case the humble mothers of the innocent dead people and the artist, influenced a majority through an investigation and an art piece that represent the reality and the dramatic crimes they were victims of. Another interesting persuasive element we identify on the art piece is the reciprocity norm principle. The artist is giving something to the spectators, and the reciprocity norm invites to give something in exchange of that. We may say that art is a nice way to change a person's idea. Every art piece has a persuasive power, even if the artist didn't want to persuade anybody, and Salcedo's installation is not the exception. She mainly used the reciprocity norm theory and the conversion theory to change the way the spectators think about Colombian armed conflict. Specifically, she used Plegaria Muda to change the idea of the falsos positivos and the victim-perpetrator conception. We have to say that we couldn't find elements from the other 8 theories mentioned by Lee, but based on that, we deduce that persuasion is not a matter of using elements from all theories, but from taking elements from one of those theories and use them properly in order to change people's ideas. In our opinion, Salcedo did it really well with Plegaria Muda.